Slow success builds character. Fast success builds ego. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals. Stop cheating on your future with your past. You grow as much as the amount of truth you're willing to accept about yourself without running away. All failures are temporary when you keep trying. Don't lose yourself by tolerating too much from the people you want to keep. When your motives are sincere, it's not you who loses anyone. Rather, it's others who lose you. When you know yourself, you stop fearing missing out on things that are not meant for you. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Every time we repeat the same mistake, price goes up. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Life becomes easier when you learn to accept the apology you never got. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. People are capable, at any time in their lives, of doing what they dream of. You are what you believe yourself to be. When you blame someone else for your problems, you're giving them power over you. You're allowing them to define and dictate your happiness and well-being. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. No single thing will solve all your problems. No goal, no achievement, no relationship. No one will ever fix you. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. Whatever you do, winning isn't everything, but you always win if you're satisfied that you put in the best performance you could. You set your own standards. Taking responsibility for all of your problems alleviates more suffering than it creates. Challenge yourself. It's the only path to growth. Ignoring red flags because you want to see the good in people will cost you later. Avoid people who use their pain as an excuse to hurt you. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. When you talk, you only repeat what you already know. If you listen, you may learn something. The more hard lessons you can learn vicariously rather than through your own hard experience, the better. Healing also means taking an honest look at the role you play in your own suffering. Fix your body before you fix anything else. Having a weak body is a reflection of your broken mind. It is a reflection of your lack of willpower, discipline, and your piss-poor life choices. Some disconnections will bless your life. Don't let people know too much about you. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. When you react, you lose power. Go where you are appreciated, not just tolerated. True success doesn't depend on seeking validation from others. It stems from seizing opportunities, proving what you're capable of, and accomplishing your goals despite challenges. When you find someone smarter than you, work with them. Don't get intimidated by them. Anyone who loves in the expectation of being loved in return is wasting their time. Life is too short or too long for me to allow myself the luxury of living it so badly. Don't allow your mind to tell your heart what to do. The mind gives up easily. Never underestimate your power to change yourself, and never overestimate your power to change others. If you want a woman to keep loving herself, try to install in her the idea that you are in awe of her beauty. Do not answer a fool by his folly, lest you become like him. If you love someone, you must be prepared to set them free. To realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. If you can't change the way you live, no one and nothing can help you. One should not pursue victory if the benefits it brings are to be gained by means of lowliness and crime. As we put life on hold, it passes. You don't have to rush into marriage before you're 30, but you don't have to delay after you're 30 either. In life, hide your misfortunes, lest you make your enemies happy. Get up from the table slightly hungry, and you will always be healthy. To assail one's own wickedness, and not assail that of others, one doing this may be said to approach to the right path. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. If you hate a person, that means they defeated you. Life is difficult because we don't appreciate the things that come easily. Don't let loneliness drive you to make temporary decisions with long-term consequences. Once you are in the right direction in life, you stop getting offended and angry all the time because you have so much better to do with your time. One of the most dangerous things you can do is compare your life to somebody else's. It's not a race. It's your journey. Don't give up after the first failure. Failure is not the end. It's just a detour on the road to success. When you believe, your mind finds a way to do. Your growth depends on your willingness to keep learning, even when it's boring. Keep your personal life private and not telling everyone everything, even when you have a lot to say, is top-tier self-care. Find a relationship where you, naturally being you, make the other person happy. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Happiness is when you are understood. Great happiness is when you are loved. Real happiness is when you love. Sometimes we see a lot, but do not notice the main thing. Forget injuries. Never forget kindness. The man who chases two rabbits catches neither. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. It's scary when things change, but it's even scarier when they don't. On a day when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in the wrong path. The magic you are looking for is in the work you are avoiding. Embrace the long game. Patience is the ultimate competitive advantage in the game of life. Your future needs you. Your past doesn't. Being true to yourself may lead to loneliness, but it's worth it. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. When you build in silence, no one knows where to attack. Pain only leaves you when it teaches you something.